out, Josh ain't going for the switch. I just wanna burn for a miss. Keep your eyes stayed on me for the blessing. Treasure up in the heavens, we snatch it. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. Look at the change upon my nation. Yeah, look at the change upon my nation. All that power in the keys, yeah, but I really wanna use that.
So God's favorite superheroes are Daredevil and Nightcrawler. I think Nightcrawler more than Daredevil, though.
Nightcrawler is really out here.
He really is a Gatling boy.
And he ain't trying to fight for no reason.
Yeah.
For sure. And he definitely got Logan saved for a hot second.
Yeah, exactly.
Second, Logan had to go right back to killing.
Yeah.
But he said right after that sentence prayer, he said, look, I gotta off these guys.
I gotta do this.
But look
Respect.
man.
I gotta do this.
I love you and I love the Holy Father, but gotta oh man.
I'm gonna sharpen my claws on these clowns.
Anyway, welcome back to Those Indie Geeks. My name is Q.
Just raised.
And it's your boy Prodigal.
We talk about everything geeky, and everything geeky today entails that last episode
Woo!
of Daredevil,
Woo!
Born Again, Season 2.
Woo!
It was flames. No pun intended. it was flames.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, all I know is that when BB took off that mask and put it on the table, it was up.
Yeah.
From jump.
Yeah.
But there was a whole lot of questions I had.
Let's kind of go through the episode, I guess, right? Like,
Yeah,
okay,
'cause we
like
kept-
what were you thinking during the episode as it was going on?
Well, number one, I forgot that it would be like the season finale. So I forgot it was like the last episode. Because it's been so good up until this point.
Facts.
Yeah, you're not tracking really.
I wasn't tracked. I was just all like, oh, yeah. Oh, what? Wait, season finale?
Yeah.
I was like, hold on. That's
Yeah.
right. We only got one more episode. So I'm going into it not expecting it to be as hype, honestly. But they literally hit the floor, just hit the gas and just started, bruh, here's this episode.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody grab your masks.
But
Yeah.
that's low key how season 2 has been though. Like they came out the gate swinging, and they just been tight pacing the whole time.
Sheesh.
Like it's just been one event after another, one battle after another.
But it works the
and
way that they wrote it.
For sure.
Yeah,
Super,
the show's been much tighter, and I think but I think honestly, like the real change really comes in when you're comparing season 1 and season 2, right?
Yeah,
because of that whole
so
creative
much
overhaul.
better.
And I think, right, actually, I was watching a few interviews and everything from like the cast, and they're so much more comfortable in saying, "My goodness, that initial season 1 idea was trash."
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Charlie Cox is just
everybody
like
knows it.
that 16 episode idea. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? All the actors are like. Even Wilson Bethel was just like, whoops, my mic dropped. Even Wilson Bethel was just like, nah, that was not the direction that they wanted to go, and like it didn't work. And so, but season 2, I think they really buttoned a lot of those things up, and it's noticeable.
It's very noticeable.
down to that finale, which in shows in the past, like let's take Peacemaker for example, right? Like the season's been great, and then the finale has left people so divided.
That made me mad.
And this, but for Daredevil though, they stuck the landing, and I told this in our group chat. I said it worked for this show, which is
For sure.
And just real quick, if you guys haven't yet, remember to like and subscribe, hit that hype button, like this episode if you like what you're seeing. No, we have an episode talking about Peacemaker, like an earlier episode. I know a lot of you guys are new that are tuning in to the podcast. Thank you for doing that. But yeah, we have episodes talking about Peacemaker in this last season and how it made us feel. This Daredevil did not give that. This last episode was like very closed in a very like tight way. Pause. And I think I was surprised that he called in Wilson. Like as a character, was he a character witness? He was a witness, right? Or not a character witness. He was he called him up to the stand.
Yeah, I guess he subpoenaed him, and like he was just like,
oh, you're talking about Kingpin?
Yeah. He was basically like a witness. Yeah.
He called him to the stand, which I did not think about even him doing, but it made sense the way that it like unraveled itself, because it's like put him on. When he said that before, when he was talking about, I need for Fisk to be like as angry and as upset and frustrated as he is. And the angry, upset, the more angry and frustrated, upset he is, they were worried, oh, you're by Karen. Well, no, I need for him to be in that room with us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call him up on the stand. I'm gonna throw these questions at him, and little did we know, spoiler alert, that he was gonna reveal his identity.
Yeah.
Which was like the ultimate trump card, because I was thinking like, yeah, how is he going to get out of this? There was literally only one other person in the room, and is he going to be all like, it was me? Like, he was.
Yeah, that was the plan.
It's hella weird, but like, okay, so sometimes I get these like comic shorts, on my feed on YouTube Shorts, right?
Yeah.
And so one of the shorts that I got was when Matt Murdock was defending Spider-Man in the court. And for some reason, and then the lawyer on the opposing side was basically saying, like, because of like the Superhero Registration Act, like Spider-Man needs to reveal, who he is and all the stuff. And Matt has to like argue against that. So he did, and he basically ends up, like, long story short, he ends up bringing a lot of people who owed Matt a favor, like villains or like other people, dressed up as Spider-Man in the court to kind of surround the court and be like, you can't. Like, all of us are Spider-Man. Something like that. I might have, like, butchered that whole story.
We're all Spartacus.
But I was just like, this whole thing, I was just like, Matt Murdock. And, like, I know that there was, like, a whole scene of, like, people invading the Capitol or whatever. Yeah. I was like, what if it starts here and, like, people, like, all these people come in and they're like, we are Daredevil. And, like, and that's
that would have been funny.
That would have been
I was like, half the time I was waiting for it, but that was like a great reveal. People are trying to compare it to like the Iron Man reveal, like Iron Man 1, end of Iron Man 1.
Well, they kind of did do that in memory of it.
They are paralleling that, yes. I still think RDJ's thing is better. Like, obviously, like, you cannot beat that. No. But Charlie Cox,
they just paid homage to it.
I don't get it when people are like, oh, this is better than Iron Man. People have said that. I'm like,
really?
Mm-hmm. I saw some comments.
Why is it any better than? Nah, that's dumb.
Anyway, but they did it so well. I think that whole courtroom scene was fantastic.
Oh, it was acted superbly. This is like when you say, "Oh, courtroom drama," this is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And in Daredevil, we get that, and I think if people had paid attention to the fact that She-Hulk was supposed to be a comedy in the first place, they wouldn't have thought that it would have been like so much drama in the courtroom. Whereas in like, in Daredevil, where he's a lawyer too, but he's there going in for real on the show. Like, apparently there was a lot of legal jargon and terms and stuff that it was real, because they wanted to make sure that it was like as real as it could be.
Yep.
These guys are they all deserve a freaking
something. They need something, an Emmy or something.
This show deserves awards.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was intense. Matt, when I tell you Matt was in his bag when he was in that courtroom, he was on Wilson Fisk's head, boy. I was like, bro, he was not letting up at all.
Did you notice how the judge wasn't trying to overrule anything until he got past the whole the law that Kingpin put in place?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did.
Whenever he started talking about like I forget the name of that ship. What was the name of that ship?
Northern Star.
The Northern Star?
Yeah.
Northern Star?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as he started talking about that, she was like, oh, yeah, overruled. Let him...
Yeah.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
I honestly thought to a certain point, like, I thought, like, the judges were paid for, like, bribed, and, like, all of this was going to swing. Right? But there was no real proof of that. Like,
they were scared.
They were scared. I think they were scared.
I think it was more so of that.
Yeah. But now, because of, like, all this evidence and Matt revealing himself to be Daredevil and all that. Even though the judge was just like, Daredevil or not, like all this evidence still, but
right, like
that was still great.
He built up a strong case, whether he's Daredevil or not.
You know what my favorite
winning shots before the buzzer, like.
You know what my favorite part of that scene is though, when Matt and Hochberg, whatever, they go to the chambers and Wilson is talking under his breath to Matt.
Oh yeah,
that was such a cool scene. And then Matt is like, I can say the same about you, and they're like, "What?"
What?
Matt forgot that he can't hear.
You don't got the super hearing, bro.
Like you're the only person that can hear this conversation, right?
Nobody else can.
I know. They're like, "What?" He's like, "What?"
Say what? I mean,
Blind lawyers say. Blind lawyers say. Blind lawyers say what?
Blind lawyers say what is crazy. Nah, but no, I love the pressure that Kingpin got put under, and just like the way that they did it too he was smooth with how he did it. Parlayed that into there, and since we're to that part, just all the crap that started happening after, because what was it? Bullseye was supposed to be the guy who was pretending to be Bullseye
was supposed to assassinate Matt.
Was supposed to assassinate Matt.
They was gonna blame Bullseye for it. At first, I was confused because I was like, "Why is Bullseye up there with the anti-vigilante task force?"
Yeah, same. I was like, "Did I miss something?"
Right. I was like, "Yo, am I tripping?"
Quick.
Then once I heard the knives start flying, I was like, "Oh, that's not Bullseye."
Yeah, because I was just like, they messed up editing wise. I'm like, there ain't no way. Yeah,
you could kind of tell that his costume was fugazi too. Like his was all bright blue.
Right.
Yeah.
Real Bullseye came in. He said,
"Poser." Yeah, exactly.
I love those shots that they have with Bullseye though. Like whenever he's throwing something stylized, like the camera
turn. Oh, so cool. And he makes it look so freaking effortless. Like there's just like a swagger about him that you can only like get with, I don't know, like John Bernthal's Punisher. Like, but you can't even really compare that, to be honest. Like he just has a very distinctive way of walking and just approaching something, and I'm just like, man, you already know something's about to go down anytime he's on the screen, and I'm like, I love it. He's doing so well as Bullseye.
You know, one thing I didn't like though. Here's because I'm glad that he was there. He basically did another save the day moment, because who did he shoot? He shot Buck.
Yeah,
when Buck tried to move. And one thing I didn't like that was kind of inconsistent. We didn't really get too much of it, and maybe they're planning on answering this in the third season of Daredevil, which is effectively apparently a Defender season. But like Jessica's powers just coming back, because when she was in there with the one lady, with the senator, I was just all like, is she cool? Like, can she bench press a Buick now again?
Yeah, they'll probably get into more of that on season 3, but because she definitely said it was on the fritz.
Yeah,
we know it was kind of been on the fritz since the pregnancy.
Yeah.
So it's just like they'll probably get into that.
Yeah, I think it's
season 3.
I think they're showing the inconsistency well. I don't know, like when it really matters, like she's gonna show up, but in other points where, when the plot asks for it, I guess, she'll have to.
That's why I was all like, oh, okay, are they gonna conveniently make her not have her powers so that something happens? And but they didn't. They were just all like, nah, you got him. Let's get this hallway fight scene tradition.
Yeah, that hallway fight scene. Those fight scenes were great. Shout out White Tiger. Angela really stepping up, bro. She was like
still looks weird. It still looks weird because she still look 12.
She's 20.
I don't know, man. I was just like, weird because that's like basically like a little kid fighting, but I was like, dude,
she got powers.
This is fire.
She's in the comics. She's got powers.
Yeah, this is fire. Sure. And like there was a scene where like Jessica Jones just like watching her do it too.
Yeah,
like there's a shot of her just watching, and I'm just like, dang, like she approves.
she beating the crap out of that one dude with the butt of that head. Yeah. I was all like, hey, yo, you might want to stop her.
Yeah,
before she crosses way too.
I'm interested to see if they're gonna introduce Well, I'll save that for when we talk about like future seasons, like what we think is gonna happen next season.
Yeah,
but there's a specific character I'm interested to see if they're gonna introduce that has something to do with Luke and Jessica.
I think with the way that this kind of buttons up, I guess, like the Mayor Fisk like storyline for this season. I don't know if he's gonna make another push for it, later on, or if like how Doomsday affects season 3 or anything like that. I don't know, right? Because we've already seen in set pictures that he is back in New York. Spoiler alert! Sorry, I should have said that before.
But the lady is well, we already know this is a spoiler.
Yeah,
we need to just start advertising it as such. We're a spoiler cast.
But pictures have already shown it.
See or know all the stuff. So they in Brand New Day, the one lady is effectively the mayor.
Yes,
now,
Sheila.
Right?
Yes.
Sheila.
Yep.
So we already know that she's in charge.
Yes.
So does that mean that they're looking at vigilantes the same way? Because they did arrest Matt at the end. Or is it just because he was just like maiming people?
I think it's more so because of the stuff that he was doing as Daredevil, not necessarily the Safer Streets Act.
Oh, I thought you were turning into Daredevil at the second.
Nah.
As Daredevil.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. And like this whole, it goes back to like how they were trying these vigilantes, right? Like they basically made it so that after the season, that whole court set up by Kingpin is like no more. Like this it's all shambles. It's all in shambles, right? So I don't know. I think also, because we see Sheila giving the key to the city to Spider-Man in the trailer. It could also just be public perception of Spider-Man. Spider-Man's more well known. He's with the Avengers and all this stuff, right? And people know that he's like a New York hero from like on a grander
Daredevil
scale, right? Even though, exactly. So there might be a little bit more bias in terms of how they both go about their things.
Hell's Kitchen looks at him as a hero for the most part, is what we found out.
Well,
they said that earlier in the season.
Sure, but I think now New York is going to see it, right? Because of what happened.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of what happened, we can't just skip over that entire fight scene because what? When Kingpin got so angry,
Bruh.
He said, "Open the door."
I knew it was gonna happen.
He said,
he said, "Boo!" I was like, "No!"
Broke that man's whole skull, bro.
yeah.
And oh man, I was just all like, "Dude, this is definitely that one scene that they haven't showed us yet." And sure enough, they showed the one guy crack against the wall, and then they. And who paused it and saw it was New Rockstars, obviously. They paused it and you could see that he broke the inside of the wall, like
a foot deep in. Yeah, a foot in. It's wild.
Just cracked his back, his whole spine.
Dude,
Facts.
I love Vincent D'Onofrio. Like
my neck.
Some people are saying that there's a little bit of Kingpin fatigue going on a little bit. I don't know, man. I can never be tired of that. Someone said it. I don't even know. I was like,
I think it's interesting. I think it's
I
awesome.
like it. I think that character is so good.
Vincent D'Onofrio, his normal speaking voice is absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Like Kingpin, and I didn't realize it because I'd never paid attention to him talk before. And I've watched like Law and Order, so I should have known what his real voice sounded like, but I was just like, oh my gosh, he's basically voice acting as well.
Yeah,
like he is turning into the Kingpin. And I was just like, wow, that's a crazy performance. But yeah, just that fight scene alone was crazy. Jessica not giving a what about the citizens was kind of funny because she was she threw the fire hydrant and almost hit that one dude.
Yeah.
She said, that Joker. I was like, oh my God,
exploded.
you almost hit that guy.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, man. And Max trying to save people. He's making people duck and
like,
the funniest and dopest part about that hallway fight scene.
What up, family? If you're enjoying the content and conversations in this particular video or even on the channel, do me a favor, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Maybe even leave a comment if you feel like it. When you do those things, it actually helps our videos get pushed to newer audiences, and it even helps our channel grow. And what we're trying to do here is build community. So if you are enjoying the content and conversations here on this particular channel and in this particular video, tap in with it. Go ahead and lock in. You feel
Like fight scene, one, just the way they juxtaposed like both of them. You had Kingpin's hallway fight scene on top of the Heroes hallway fight scene, but the way White Tiger just came out of nowhere, just jumped over everybody,
popped up.
It's like, wait, what?
At first I was all like, what's this little gremlin? Oh! Who's this little...
Why is she bouncing off the walls like that? Hey,
Bounced on the walls.
Hey,
I forgot she had superpowers for real. Like, I was like, oh, snap.
yeah.
This
No, I
other
think
superpower person.
Yeah. No, I think this season has been fantastic. I mean, like, they really stuck the land. And I can't say that enough because, again, with shows in the past, it's like those finales leave people divided. But I think with this one, I think the way that it ends. So let's talk about kind of.
I think it tied up the story like really well as far as the Born Again story for like what they did with season 1 and season 2 with the Mayor Fisk and all that stuff.
And everybody coming back and just reintroducing the characters
and then
effectively.
The
It almost
biggest
kind of makes me wish that season 1 had been a little bit more. Like, I know everybody could keep coming back to that, like just how season 1 wasn't as together as we would have wanted it to be.
It was still good for what it was, though.
It was good for what it was, right? And they managed to kind of pull it off now. But where do you think we're going after this? Because we're coming to season 3.
Yeah, I mean, the way we end off things, I mean, is
man, don't even talk about Heather. I'm tired of Heather. Shut up.
I was just about to say that. But no, Matt is obviously in prison. But before we get into that, there was like, right before he gets arrested, like there was a whole thing of like him getting down on one knee in front of Karen.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I totally thought he was going to propose.
Yeah, and like Charlie said that was his intention, to make it seem
really
like that. Yeah. He was like, it looks like that's something that's about to happen, and then he said it in an interview, like at least last couple of days.
The cops are coming. I was about to say, like, you about to propose right before jail?
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta lock it down for you.
I don't lock it down, bro.
You gotta lock it down for you. You gotta take a seat for a little bit.
Like, I came with this ring. When did you even have time to get a ring? This crap happened. They didn't. Did they say how long it was?
I don't think so.
No. It was all like, dude, you had no time to get a ring. Did you go back to that one bank or jewelry store or whatever in season 1?
Oh yeah, Miss Marvel's dad helped him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
So obviously Matt's in prison. The the task force is in prison as well. ABTF, sorry, is in prison as well. Cole North flipping on his brothers was a cool thing. I actually really liked that.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was really cool. So we'll see where that character goes as well. But oh my goodness, Powell can. Never mind.
I don't care if they bring Powell back.
Powell is an annoying character, but I mean the good annoying. Like he's the evil. He's like legit evil.
He's just annoying.
He's legit.
He's in jail, right? He's in
jail. He's in jail. But he's legit. But I think all these characters have like shades of gray. Powell, I feel, is just like evil. I don't know. Just
he's probably gonna be a supervillain at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
So Matt's in jail. Wilson is obviously on an island, no assets because they said his assets are frozen. So he's basically down at the bottom of the barrel.
Starting over, which is exactly what I'm like hyped for in season 3. Season 3, because we haven't seen him in that situation before, fully, right?
That's true because in the original Daredevil series, the Netflix version, we already kind of see him be the Kingpin. We didn't see like what led up to that, only in like flashbacks.
Right. So now we get to see that story of him becoming the Kingpin again, and that's what I'm excited.
You think he's gonna do it differently this time? Like you think he's probably gonna put things together like different? Like
I don't think we're gonna get too much of him in season 3, to be honest.
Well, really? I mean, I'm saying I don't think so either, but.
Really?
I think it's more so going to be focused on like whatever happens in like the fallout of Brand New Day, the fallout of Punisher series. I think it's going to be more so geared towards like, of course, bringing everybody back, Matt still being in jail, and them
They
kind
might
of
have to
like
deal with the
breaking
dang
him out.
hand again, bro.
Probably.
But I think the way that they ended season 2 with like just him in this island, I feel like they're setting him up to have that comeback story. And I like again,
For sure,
like,
probably, but they don't
having
have to do it in season 3 though. They could do
Sure.
it in like season 4.
sure, having a character like Vincent D'Onofrio playing such a complex character like Kingpin, like who else would they like? I don't think that's an actor that they want to waste time on. Does that make sense? Like they want to keep him active in projects and stuff. I don't think he's gonna come in a Spider-Man movie. I don't think so.
I feel like they're trying to figure that out.
I would hope he does it.
I hope so.
because Spider-Man having to deal with people like Kingpin and what's his name, Tombstone, who apparently is in the movie. I don't know
Yes.
if he's going to be in Brandy Day, but apparently is.
Might be just a scene. Might be
Yeah.
like one of those like montage scenes or something.
But those are the people that he has to deal with, and maybe Tombstone rose to power while Kingpin's out of the picture, and a plot is that Kingpin's gonna rise up and
yeah,
Come
get
back.
him out of there.
yeah.
Yeah,
See that?
And then we see Karen as Heather as Muse.
oh,
And that was actually kind of a creepy shot, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
She
For
has a
sure.
mask on, and she has her real.
Sees
so tired of
herself
her.
with the creepy
Yeah.
grin.
I
that
was
was like-
tired of her in season 1. I'm tired of her.
I'm telling you, man. If she,
I don't know.
if she kills off Karen, that would be fire, bro.
That would
would be
actually be.
fire.
Well, why?
Because
Well,
that
they
would be
already
a
gotta
fire,
set it
like,
up.
They
They already gotta set it
already
up.
got beef. Now she know Matt was Daredevil the whole time, so now she
I'd
got
agree with
more
that.
Think she
beef.
gonna do that next season?
I agree with that, actually.
I don't know.
I was thinking Karen was gonna die this season. Shoot. I thought she was gonna-
Honestly, I thought she was gonna.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna take out a knife or something and be all
But
like,
then I was like, wait, hold on. She's in the season 3, like the set pictures and all that. So I'm like, never mind.
Yeah.
She's there. But Heather being Muse.
that one punch to the throat was hilarious too.
Facts.
Oh, bro, actually, he deserved that. Why you touching her, bro? Why are you touching her hair like
I ain't
that?
gonna
She don't
hold you.
like you like that, bro.
I low-key forgot she could fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She did
that's
that.
true. I never knew.
Oh yeah.
But
never knew.
men's deserved that, dude. I was just like, you go, Heather. That's good. Like, seriously.
Nah, I wasn't rooting for her. I was still just like, look, you get one. Because
Yeah, I mean, but that was
Because he
justified,
touched
in
it.
my opinion. That was justified.
but you don't say anything else. You go.
He was coming off real
Yeah.
creepy though. He was.
He
like,
was.
Why don't
I mean,
we get out of it?
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
that earlier, too.
We?
That
It
was
like,
wild.
ugh.
He
Homie was on the floor. He
Yeah,
just got shot,
bleeding out.
And you're, this is a Balenciaga. I don't remember what he said. It
Oh,
was.
Canali.
Canoli, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
if you don't shut up, like,
He was like trying to flex. He was just like, I'm a lawyer. I'm rich.
It's like nobody cares, bro.
nobody cares. Man. You lost
Should've.
the case. You lost the case. It was horrible the way
I
that you
know.
lost.
Yeah.
You're probably not gonna be a lawyer after this.
Nah, somebody will pay him. As long as he ain't going up
I
against
know,
Matt
he-
no more, somebody will pay him.
He lucky.
That's
He lucky.
the only time he takes a loss.
He's lucky
Anytime
that
shows
Will,
up, it's like, God dang it.
he's lucky that Wilson Fisk ain't there anymore. Cause like you know that if he had won this, like Hotwire would be like the first person to go. He'd be like, you lost the case
Hey, you lost the case.
Speaking of
in front of the
loss,
spirit of Vanessa. No.
speaking of loss, when Kingpin was just like, did Daniel deliver on his promises? And Buck
Yeah.
was like, no. And they just shared that moment like, oh shoot, like you did it.
That was all
Buck
they
was
needed.
just looking at him like, yeah.
That was all they needed.
Apparently that was them piecing together
Mm-hmm.
the original ending
Yep.
when he was supposed to survive.
Yep.
Like, and Buck was supposed to lie to him or whatever, but it did make it look like they were just like,
Yeah. And it's fine. It works. It works.
anyway,
It works. It works for the show.
yeah.
It works. Like Buck is
It
not.
was funny to me. It
Yeah.
was funny to me because I was just like, dang, y'all just lamented for 30 seconds?
Y'all really? Yeah. I mean, but that's just a
Barely?
testament to see, like,
You can see it. You can see it in Wilson Fisk's face. He was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Yeah.
Buck was like, "Nah."
He didn't make it?
It just speaks to the fragility of this, like, this fake idea of family, or like they'll take care of you kind of situation. Like you're
Right.
still dispensable, and so that plays into it, and it plays well. You know, it's like 30 seconds.
did.
All right,
It
let's
was
move
cool to
on,
see-
kind of situation.
It was cool to kind of see, like, It sounds weird, but it was cool to kind of see Buck and Kingpin kind of be like, oh, they really want him to make it. Like,
Yeah.
Right. Like, it was just,
in the game. He was
and to do all that with like no words was just so
was
funny
good.
to me. Like, it was
Yeah.
just like that was such a dope moment.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
tried.
So
And now the
Luke.
biggest return.
Luke,
Yes.
is that what you're about to say?
Yes. Yeah.
The biggest,
Sorry.
the
No,
largest.
you good.
Hey, yo, chill out.
Look, that thing has the plug.
I know, but chill out. Talking about the biggest,
So-
and largest.
He
Mike
is
Pol-
back. Luke
Mike
is
Polar-
back. Man,
however you say his
Coulter.
name.
I was
Cold
I was
turkey.
like, I knew this was gonna happen, but let's go kind of situation.
I didn't know
you
it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna
for sure.
actually happen.
Yeah.
think-
I thought they would do someone would show up. I knew that.
I ain't gonna hold
Someone-
you. I thought
yeah.
he was gonna stay in the hallway and it was gonna be like a body double type of situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was
They-
just gonna
they-
cut to
they
a different
love
scene. But
doing
when
that.
he stepped into the light, I was like, oh, he here for
I was
real.
like,
Yeah.
bro got a little
Yeah.
thing going
Agrees.
on now.
Fact.
A bit more stylized now. Yeah. I
That suit is clean.
Yeah,
That suit is clean.
stylized. You already know. He went abroad and he was just like, I didn't get some European fashion. You know what I'm saying? No,
Gots to
but
get it.
but then that cuts to Bullseye working for Matthew Lillard's character, Mr. Charles.
Shaggy?
Yes. Shaggy found his new Scooby. That's crazy.
We gotta get out of here,
Facts.
Bullseye.
Facts.
Come on,
Zoinks.
I mean, Bullseye. Come on.
Which is like, the craziest thing is, it might be a theory, I don't know, because we don't know where Luke went, right? We don't know what he was doing. Obviously, they
He
might
went
show that in
overseas.
season 3. He might
He might
they
went to
might show it.
Madripoor.
That's exactly
I
what I
would
was
have meant
gonna
to
say.
Madripoor.
That's exactly what I was gonna
Madripoor
say.
would be dope.
Yeah. Like,
So we shall see if that actually. I don't know
If
if
he
they'll
would-
actually show that in season 3. I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of like goes off.
What? I think Danny probably went with him. Like,
maybe.
because
Mhm.
Danny comes back in like his little cloaky outfit in the behind the scenes pictures. So I'm just all like, why else would he be wearing that if he wasn't just sneaking around like he used to? Like,
Or
Or could have went
what?
back to Kung
it's a
Lao.
bit more
I was about
far-fetched.
to say he went back to Kung Lao to fight the dragon again.
Nah, well, I was talking specifically about Luke Cage. Because maybe, like, Danny might not have been working with him, but Charles still had him working. I don't know.
Danny too.
Yeah. If that was a situation. But, I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be cool to see.
You're replacing Danny Rand, the Iron Fist, and Luke Cage, the Bulletproof Man, with Bullseye. That's your replacement.
I mean, it could work. Shoot.
Man, don't even act like
Yeah, I'm
Bullseye
kidding, yeah.
went in against.
I mean,
Bullseye.
I'm kidding.
Bullseye's a sniper though.
He
he's
is
like-
a sniper.
He's a sniper and a fighter. but
He 100
ain't
on
that much of a
offense,
fighter.
0 on defense. Like, that's crazy.
Touche.
Very
Yeah.
true. Very true.
But I'm
So,
sure
I'll take the bets.
them showing that just lets me know that they're still putting other people to play how they were doing at the beginning of Thunderbolts. Like they're still contracting other superpowered people.
This might be them setting up and this is far fetched, but this could be them setting up another Thunderbolts movie. Bullseye might be a part of it. Luke
I wouldn't
Cage
be
might
mad
have
at
been a
it.
part of it.
Someone
What if
said
Red
Dark
Hulk
Avengers.
shows up?
I wouldn't be mad at it.
What's up?
Someone said Dark Avengers.
Dark Avengers is different.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. So I
Dark
don't know.
Avengers is different. Yeah, Dark Avengers has Wolverine's kid, Norman Osborn. It has a bunch of pieces that don't fit. So like this, there is an actual team with like Bullseye, Red Hulk.
And that's
Luke
Iron
Cage.
Patriot, Norman Osborn, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah, I
doesn't
know
fit.
that. Yeah,
It doesn't
for
fit.
Dark Avengers. Yeah.
Unless they would have to turn around so many things to make that work. I'm saying like for
They would
Bullseye
have
to
to
be
introduce
going,
Norman.
you would have to introduce Norman for the love of
Coleman
God.
Domingo out of nowhere. Just kidding.
If we don't get a freaking who was awesome as freaking Joe Jackson, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say Joe Jackson out of nowhere.
All they gotta do is cut that fro.
He just
All they
comes
gotta do is
laughing.
cut that fro.
Michael.
Peter, I mean, if you don't learn how to moonwalk, wait, hold on.
He takes out the belt.
Like, where is Norman beating
What?
Miles?
What'd you say?
Why he said
take off his belt on Miles. What's going on?
So wild.
He said, "I saw you
Nah.
sneaking around."
Yeah,
in
yo.
the lab."
Yeah, no, he didn't even use pumpkin bombs, bro. He just take the belts out and it's just like, oh hell no.
He takes the penny loafer off. And just,
That chancla.
not the chocolate. Nah, for real. Nah, we needed Norman Osborn for Dark Avengers to work though, for real.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had to be Iron Patriot.
I think
We
that's
have
the
to
only
have
character I
Logan's
know.
kid.
Yeah, from Dark Avengers.
We have to have. There's a bunch of characters that haven't been introduced yet, but an actual another Thunderbolts team would work.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially with
I
how
would
they
love
ended
to see
the first
him in a
Thunderbolts team. That would be
Yeah.
interesting.
Dude, I would love to see Bullseye work off of those
For
characters
sure.
in
That
a
would be
movie.
fire.
Come on.
It'd be so cool to see a
Especially if they
Thunderbolts
keep
movie.
his screen effects.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be fire.
It'd be cool to see Thunderbolts in Madripoor, like just
Yeah.
set in there. Yeah.
I'm probably
running a mission
sure
there.
That's probably what they're doing. They're probably setting up the beginnings of something that can happen.
thing is,
there.
like,
we have a new Thunderbolts team.
We don't
It'd be
really
fun
have
to just
any other.
explore Madripoor just in anything.
Yeah.
Because
We don't have
only
any
shown it
other-
in like quick scenes.
Yeah, we don't have any other like references really apart from Falcon
You think
Winter
they would
Soldier,
do a show?
right?
You think they
I mean,
would do a
they-
show?
I think they would do a movie before they did a show showing off
Yeah.
Madripoor.
I would say a movie.
I would think. And here's my
I don't know what the movie
Wow.
would be, but
wild guess. If they were to do a series to like, hey, let's see the ins and outs of Madripoor, you're doing it through the eyes of Wolverine, who was there for a number of years because he had like a different alias and he had like a bar there, so it could be just following around Wolverine until he gets to Madripoor and then show Madripoor for like a couple episodes. You get to see what it is and what it's like, how it operates.
who would y'all cast as a new Wolverine?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Hugh Jackman. I'm just kidding, because he's gonna be playing till he's 100.
Shut.
Old man Logan for real, for real. Old man Logan for real, for real.
I'm not mad at Daniel Radcliffe, but I feel
Daniel
like
Radcliffe or the dude from what's this? I can't remember homie's name. From what was the spy movie with the kid and the guy?
Spy Kids.
No.
Antonio
the
Banderas.
something men swordsman or something. I forget.
oh, you talking about Kingsman? You talking about Taron Egerton?
Kingsman. Yes.
That was my pick.
Him.
Taron Egerton.
Wait, what does he look like? Hold on. I don't know which one it
He
is.
looks like Wolverine. Just
Kinda.
younger.
He
Which-
could look
yeah.
like Wolverine.
What's his
You
name?
could give
For sure.
him some mutton chops, boy.
Wait, what's
For
his name?
sure. Taron Egerton.
That's a hard name.
I don't know how to spell it. I just know Taron is probably Taron.
Oh, Taron Egerton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
He's short. He's stocky.
If you've never seen Kingsman, then it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
to you.
you need to watch.
I've seen one of the
and then
Kingsman
you need to
movies.
give
I just don't know which one. It was like one of the more
He's
recent
in
ones.
both. Well, there's another one that he's not in.
Yeah, he was in the
I
first
went
two.
to watch this in the theater too. It's the one where I actually forgot how that goes.
The only reason I want Daniel Radcliffe is because he's the not expected decision.
I feel you.
Because he's like he.
I just haven't seen him in nothing action-wise to be like he could pull that off.
Watch the movie where he got mad shape for.
Oh, I saw the one where like they have like Rasputin and stuff in there. It's called The Kingsman.
Oh,
The
Oh, he
Kingsman.
wasn't
yeah,
in
that
that
was
one.
the
He wasn't
in
that one.
That was
That was the
before
pre-
his
I
time.
saw that one in the theater. That was a
But
good
no,
movie though. But yeah.
Daniel
was.
Radcliffe works because he's the size. He's the right size. He's not. I'm not calling him out. I'm not saying that he's ugly for anybody who's a fan. I'm just saying that he's Wolverine's supposed to not necessarily be the most attractive man. He's just supposed to be rugged.
Yeah,
And
you can make him look rugged.
Looks rugged now. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he already looks rugged. He had his hair grown, like
Mhm.
facial hair grown out, super buff. Like I'm just like that dude. Just put some claws on him and make his hair go. And this is Wolverine. That's the guy.
I want to see
and
Henry
I'm sure
Cavill.
He can act it.
That's Wolverine.
I don't want to see him.
Nah, he too big, bro.
I know he
He's
big.
too big.
He
Way
he
too big.
He way too big. Way
Even
too,
though he's shorter
way
than
too jacked.
he's shorter than Hugh Jackman, but he's still big. He's
Yeah,
way
Hugh Jackman is I don't know. You just can't
But,
separate
no,
that
he
character.
was his little
from
guest
him.
star. As
Yeah,
as
the
other
Calvary was
Wolverine.
hilarious.
That
But,
was funny.
So I'm interested to see back on Daredevil. I'm interested to see if now that we got Luke and Jessica back with Danielle, in order for them to do a lot of the hero fighting that they do, they gonna need somebody to babysit. So I'm wondering if they're gonna introduce Doreen Green, aka Squirrel Girl, as the babysitter.
Why do you want to see Squirrel Girl so bad?
No, I'm just saying, it would be hilarious.
Every piece of media.
It would be hilarious. It would be hilarious.
I don't mind. Like,
That's-
Squirrel Girl's hilarious.
That's the next series that's coming through to Disney
Her
Plus.
delusions as superpowers is crazy.
No, she don't need her. She don't need her own series. She don't need her
She
own.
don't
Series.
Knowing Marvel, they're gonna do it.
She just needs to show up here. I'm here to babysit. And my name's Doreen. You ain't even got to give me nothing else. I'm just like,
And all you got to do is give him one scene. Give him one scene where Jessica like looks behind her. Does she have a tail? Yep, she does. Okay, I'm not asking any questions. And just like have him walk out. Like, yeah, okay, all right.
because
That's all you really
that would be hilarious. But so seeing this finale kind of solidifies my feelings towards Heroes for Hire show more so than a freaking
Defenders.
solo Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Danny
Well, they're
Rand
not.
show.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
Yeah, well,
don't
they've
think so.
been talking about the Jessica Jones thing, and I'm just like, cool, she back, but throw her in the Heroes for Hire. She got her own investigation. She got
Yeah, the
Alias investigations.
Alias is back.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like, keep her in Heroes for Hire. Like, bro, it would make more sense. You could do more. You could flesh out her and Luke's relationship and character. You could flesh out them being parents. You could flesh out if they get married. You could even do the wedding. Like, it's so many things you could
They
do.
didn't even answer
with
whether
it.
or not they were married, so they
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, it's so many different things that you could flesh out from
Wait.
that.
Wait. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry. Wait. Where's Misty? Did Misty die?
No, she just probably hasn't been brought back yet. Same thing with Rosario.
Yeah.
She probably just hasn't been brought back yet.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, they got to bring back Night Nurse.
Yeah, because I mean, like, they're sticking so hard with the Netflix thing. I think they will
For sure.
eventually.
I mean, she's
bring
filming
it back.
Ahsoka
Eventually
right
she
now,
gonna
but
Oh, they're doing another season with Ahsoka?
yeah, they're doing season 2.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of makeup to take off just to come over to the thing and be all like, "It's the last time I'll fix you up, man. That's the last time I'll fix you up, friend."
I did like how they struck her and the black guy. I like how they strung them two characters across like all the Netflix shows.
Oh,
Are you
Mahoney.
talking about the police officer?
No, not the police officer. He not Mahoney.
Oh, no, you're talking about.
I can't remember his name.
I know who you're talking about. They literally did bring him from.
From every show. It was just a random
That's
black
funny.
dude who knew what was happening on the streets. And it was just like,
That dude was
you were
funny.
in every show.
I
If he had
don't
popped
remember.
up, if he
I
had
don't
popped
remember
up this season, that would have been the greatest.
That would have been a fire call
He's like,
back.
I don't know what's going on. And Kingpin is out of here. If he showed up on BB to
Oh,
record or
that would
something.
have been fire. Perfect. That would have been perfect.
He's like, I don't know what to tell you. But no, that would have been dope. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I just had that question because I was just like, wait, where's Misty?
Yeah, she probably.
Wait,
she
is
probably
this-
got
is
it.
this-
Is she not
is
doing
this-
nothing?
Is his name Turk?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it out.
You remember that dude?
Yeah. He literally
you know-
just randomly in every show.
You know what I
Watch
searched
me in the
up?
Punisher movie.
You know what I searched up? I said black
Random
guy
black guy.
across all Netflix Marvel shows,
And he came
It's
up.
Turk.
and he came up.
I told you. I told you.
We need to. He needs to be in the thumbnail. If you make the thumbnail, Turk needs to be in the thumbnail, just like in the
Wild.
back.
They're like, oh my lord.
Oh my gosh! But
That
I
was
mean,
funny.
So
this was a great bookend to the season. And what were you gonna say?
no, I was gonna ask, like, what would our rating be for this season?
Man, this season, I'm gonna give it a strong 8.5.
I'll
Alright.
give it a 9.
Yeah, I'm at a
Give it a
9 with
9?
it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
'Cause
why I give it an 8.5?
like to me, it was no notes. Like it was no notes, but I wouldn't put it at necessarily a 10 for me because I don't think it was perfect. But I don't have any particular like I like what they did with it.
My qualms and why I gave it an 8.5. The White Tiger stuff I feel like they gave it just enough time, but we could have seen her get into action sooner. I mean, the way that they placed it was perfect for the scene. Like, I was just like, oh, okay, she's there, she's got a superpower, let's get it. It's revealed, now she's doing stuff. But to me, I was just like, you could have shown that a little bit sooner. You could have shown her, like, bending something or, like, pushing something over, like, oh, she's strong, or something, like, nodding to, like, her abilities or something like that. But I guess choosing to do it in that way kept it more focused on what they were actually saying or what they were doing.
They did do a little bit of it when they were escaping from the prison, from Red
It
Hood.
was very slight. Very slight. It was like, if you know, you know type situation.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, nah, man. But they, nah. Like,
nah, I get that to you, but I feel like I feel like you said,
one more episode.
I felt like they did just enough to have you excited to see what they're going to do with her in season 3. Because I feel like with Matt in jail, she's not going to have, because that at this point, Matt is going to be like her surrogate father at this, or her surrogate uncle at this point, to like teach her the ropes of superheroing. So it's just like he's in jail now.
She ain't got nobody to tell her to pull the punches.
Exactly. Or to even tell, like, know when to fight and when not to fight.
Yeah. We don't even know. Spider-Man. We don't even know if there's like a time jump with season 3. So
that's true.
So after Doomsday and everything,
day.
yeah, exactly. So we'll see her grown up a little bit more and more polished. So I feel like season 3 is going to be kind of her season as well.
Well, maybe here's the thing. Maybe because her uncle didn't do certain things. Maybe because this was all resolved, she'll have like the right frame of mind going into protecting people now, as opposed to just being a
out of revenge,
ultra violent vigilante or whatever.
Nah, I think she's still gonna be wild.
She doesn't fit in that world though. If you get what I'm saying, like in Young Avengers, I could see her fitting in Young Avengers or something like that. But the character of White Tiger doesn't really fit in the whole this world that they made for Daredevil, like the R-rated.
I could also see Jessica taking her like kind of under her wing as well.
Just about to say that.
Scary.
Just about to say that.
Because the way she was looking at her do her thing, it was just like, oh, and she got a daughter too. So it's like,
dude, you hitting all the points I'm thinking about.
Yeah. I can see that.
Actually makes sense.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Because you said it is scary, but now that she is a mom, like I feel like she'll have a bit more of a softer. Maybe
she was looking at her going, oh man, I should really tell this kid to pull her punches, but she's really getting that guy. Like, type of energy. It didn't call for it right then and there. But yeah, no, I got you. But still, for me, like a 8.5, just because of now. While I didn't hate the ending, it was still kind of like because what else are you gonna do? They had to kind of reach a resolution between the two, right? Mm-hmm. They've had to see this isn't when they had that whole scene on the balcony where it was just all like, dude, neither one of us are winning this. Is the same like kind of face off that they had in season 1 where they were just all like, are we just gonna keep doing this? Is this just gonna keep going?
Right.
And at that point it's all like, we're giving you an out, which I don't think that Kingpin deserved, and we all know that Kingpin did not deserve that. He did not deserve an out. He should have went to jail.
For sure.
But I think Matt knows that he'll still get out of prison. He's done it before.
True.
I get it.
That's true. That's true.
So
like
I feel like that was the only way Daredevil could clear his conscience and not kill him.
Yeah, get him out of New York. Like, get him out of New York. Get him out of the country. Put him in exile because that's the only way you can get him out. But you will see in season 3, even that's not going to stop him.
He comes back with a beard.
Yes, Santa is coming back to town.
Yeah. and much like this show where everybody has a better beard than me, we'll see you next time on Those Indie Geeks. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, hit the hype button.
Comment.
It's true. It's true. I can't. It's not working.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Let's go. Viva Cristo Rey. Viva Cristo Rey. Viva